In the early 1950s, a young man named Len Ellis started a country music radio show in Hammond, Indiana.
And this is Uncle Len's Rhythm Roundup. We feature the best in country and western music.
Back then, country music wasn't heard much on the radio in the Midwest, but Ellis knew he would find listeners.
There was a group of people who were working in the mills, and these were becoming my audience.
And before long, they were calling him Uncle Len.
The Uncle Len bit came from my sister saying she had just had a baby the other day. It was a little boy, Scott. I guess from this point on, you're an uncle. And I said that on the air. And lo and behold, my mail came to me, signed to Uncle Len. And it kind of stuck.
He visited Nashville and got inspired to present live shows modeled after the Grand Ole Opry. At first, local talent, and soon, Nashville stars. Many of them had never performed in the Midwest. Johnny Cash, Ernest Tubb, Patsy Cline, George Jones, Flatt and Scruggs, the biggest stars of country and bluegrass of the 50s and 60s.
My goal really was simply to be someone who was bringing the country to the Northwest Indiana. That was a goal. It was not at first a goal to have a radio station, but I found out it was easier to reach my goal if I had a radio station.
Ellis was from Chicago, but he grew close to his fans in Northwest Indiana, and he chose Porter County as his home. On a cornfield south of Valparaiso on Sager Road, Ellis and his wife Bee built their dream.
She was my inspiration. Sometimes I would come up with crazy ideas. She was always there supporting me, saying, yes, you can do it, you can do it. I think I was trying to prove it to her more than anything else.
In November 1964, they were ready.
We built the station from the ground up. We didn't rent a building or anything, we built the station.
WAYK soon became part of Porter County, broadcasting local programs, music, news, public affairs, sports, and call-ins. WAYK changed to WAKE. And then came FM 105.5 with an all-country format. And in the 1970s, Uncle Len went back on the air, playing country music and interviewing country stars, all the time staying connected to the community.
One of the reasons a station exists is to fill a need in the community. I think the little town stations, they do the job. They talk about the school closings. They talk about the football game that played last night. Those are the important things to a small town. The ability to get to work in the morning, to go through the snow, through the rain, through the bad times, to reach for the good times.
In 1978, Uncle Len was named Disc Jockey of the Year by the Country Music Association, and soon after to the Country Music DJ Hall of Fame. Over the years, Len and Bee Ellis and all three of their children have been involved in the business. And a lot of people who've been like family over the years.
I've been repaid 1,000 times by the people here in the audience today. Some of them are nudging each other with their elbows saying, who's the old man? 50 years, what? Well, I was the kid before, and now I'm the old man. All I can say is thank you for accepting country music as it is. It'll change, but it'll always be country.